First priority is going to be Dwayne. You know, I have tremendous confidence and trust that over the next couple of months, conversations, you know, with he and his agent, you know, that we can get to that. And but there's no guarantees, there's no assurances, you know, in this game. Whatever.
So can you talk about Eric's bolster as far as, just to get it out of the way, Eric back for next year, signed an extension. Where does Eric stand with the 1 year?
He's under contract. I think he did a great job of holding the team together and achieving the goal of making the playoffs, and we did that. And so now we move on to getting prepared for the draft. Any pre-trade conversations prior to the draft, you know, that there are possibilities we will do that. Getting ready for free agency, you know, that's all it's about now. And you know, what happened, you know, last season is last season, but I think the team, you know, had a very good year. I think Eric did a great job.
What Michael Beasley's future, he said that he had a terrible playoff series. How does that affect your thinking of him going forward?
People, you know, forget what it was like when we won 15 games. You know, ever since Michael's been drafted, he seems as though to be the most maligned player in the NBA. You know, it just seems that way, you know. And we won an average of 45 games the 2 years. We made the playoffs both years. He didn't start one year and was our second leading scorer. He started the next year and was our second leading scorer. So I said to him at the exit meeting, "You're doing okay, okay? Okay isn't good enough for me or for you. So let's figure out how to get past okay." And he said, "Okay." And then I said, "Okay." See, the big picture was, you know, to try to have an opportunity to sign some free agents and at the same time not compromise the competitiveness of the team. I don't know how many 15-win seasons this city can take. You know, one was enough, you know? But I think we'll be able to build a very good team over the next, you know, 18 months.
The fact that Dwayne is saying, I want to see certain things, but it always comes with a comma, but I want to be here, but my heart's in Miami. But
I'm not going to get caught up in that. You know, I mean, I know Dwayne well enough, and I've had a lot of conversations with him. You know, we had a great exit meeting the other day. You know, ours lasted a long time. We're talking about a lot of different things, and you know, but what he says, you know, away from my desk, you know, that's his prerogative. You know, I truly believe that he wants a winner, and he wants to compete every year for a championship, or at least have the thought that he really can sincerely compete for that. And I don't think he's holding us hostage. You know, I think he's just being very sincere with what it is he wants, and when I look him in the eye, I can say the same thing. I say, "What the hell do you think that I want? I want the same thing you want." Well, I think all three of our young players that we're planning on using in the future, you know, Bees and Chalmers and Cook, have taken a minor step back. It could be the old sophomore jinx, second year, whatever it is, even though Daquan's been around for 3 years. And this is what it is, high expectations. You know, we put it on them, coaches put it on them, media puts it on them, and then high disappointment. And those are lethal sometimes for guys. And I think all three of them this year, high expectation, and that if it didn't work out perfectly, it was high disappointment. And they're going to need a little surgery. That's all. I like what Jermaine did this year. His numbers were decent. He shot the ball better than he has ever shot it. He played, you know, a lot of games. Then at the end of the season, he broke down. And but if everything, you know, again, you don't know how it works out. I mean, I would love to have him back. You know, if it could ever happen with us getting Dwayne, another free agent or whatever. You know, I don't know how it's going to play out, but he will have value. He will definitely have value.